This is a welcome to the workshop. I'm going to call this meeting to order, meeting number 2025-1023 WS.
As we begin, we kindly ask that all mobile devices be silenced. To ensure the best possible sound quality, please speak clearly and directly into the microphone, and remember to mute your microphone when you're not speaking. Should anyone experience difficulty hearing at any time, please raise your hand and a hearing device will be provided to you. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you. Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? This meeting is being conducted live. What's up? Oh. Okay, I'll start over. This meeting is being conducted live with a physical quorum present. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. See, I told you gave us too much sugar. All right, City Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Rydell.
Here.
Commissioner Welch.
Here.
Commissioner Brody.
Here.
Vice Mayor Wasserman.
Here.
Mayor Raley.
Here.
City Manager Rose.
Here.
City Attorney Piper.
Here.
This meeting is being conducted live with a physical quorum present. The material for today's meeting is available online at www.coconutcreek.gov. Note the difference, .gov, and the meeting is being broadcast live. We will now begin the discussion item regarding the City Attorney's annual performance review. City Attorney Piper, please open the discussion.
Thank you, Mayor Raley. Good evening. I can't believe that I have been here for 11 years. It has been a pleasure to work for all of you and to serve the city for yet another year. Some highlights of this year include a positive outcome in the Gray Star case, a positive outcome for the city in the Taco Bell case, finalizing the development agreement and land swap agreement for Main Street, resolving the dispute involving the landfill, and also we had convened the Charter Review Board and had several meetings with them. And that item will go before the voters next year in the November election of 2026. And we did all of that while attending to other city business. I do believe this probably was one of the most challenging years that I've ever had, both professionally and personally. And so I really want to thank my staff. I have an incredible staff, and I couldn't have done it without them. And I also want to thank Sheila and her staff. She also has an incredible staff, and Sheila is also incredible to work with. And I couldn't do it without all of your support, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate the opportunity to sit up here and to talk with all of you about this last year. So I don't really have anything specific prepared. As I mentioned, those were some of the highlights, but I'm happy to answer any questions. I did provide you all with a memorandum in advance. I like to call it the annual report of the City Attorney's Office. So if you have any questions or would like to talk about that, please let me know. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Welch.
Yes, thank you very much. I like to call what your report is almost a doctorate thesis. I think what a thesis would pale in comparison, but the listing of your accomplishments and the goals of you and all of your team aren't all that's indicative of you and how you conduct yourself in business on behalf of our city. And I know when you and I met, there were two things that I asked of you, and that were what your 5-year goals were to be, because oftentimes that whole litany of major events and occurrences that have happened in our city this past year that you've had to deal with, and in a positive conclusion, are on a proactive or on a reactive rather than proactive. And I know that you have some goals in mind to do things a little differently given the amount of time that you might be able to dedicate to it. So you shared that with me, and I really appreciate it. And also about your staffing and what you had planned for the future, given things stay the same, which in Coconut Creek, things never stay the same. We are always on the move. And also to address the unfairness, I think, of a recent article that was written in regard to the outside counsel that had been expended this year, which was much more than obviously the preceding. But we had bumped up the budget an additional $1.5 million in anticipation of going full force on the lawsuit with the landfill, and then we did not have to do that. So what you incurred was still within very tempered measure for what the accomplishments were for the landfill, the Main Street, the Turnpike, a vigorous election, and the charter amendment that didn't even count Gray Star and Taco Bell. So I really commend you for that, because even during the landfill and the outside counsel of that, I know you re-reviewed everything on your own behalf before it was ever sent there. So there was less for them to do. So I don't think that it's fair to compare our city and the outside counsel that you very rarely used in the years past. These are items that we tasked you to go forward with as a commission, and you certainly did so. And also, your salary is, I believe, capped this year. The only thing that I would ask is that next year, when your contract is up for renewal, that we try to have that before us at that time, rather than later. But I couldn't be happier with everything that you've provided for us and on behalf of all of our residents and this board. And the gel that you have with the city manager, our two you as direct reports, really puts us moving in a forward trajectory in whatever we're set out to do, because this city takes on some large items on behalf of our residents, and between the two of you, you really can allow us to move forward with the direction that you're given from the board. So there's that fist bump. So that's all I had to say. I just wanted to kick it off. I couldn't be happier that you were an excellent hire 11 years ago, and we're still very happy to have you here.
Thank you, Commissioner Welch.
Vice Mayor Wasserman, please.
Thank you, Mayor. We, what makes a city tick and move, or an organization, is its workers. It's the people who are a part of it. And you are, I think, the most integral piece of our puzzle. You've taken on such things this year, such items that so many of the residents don't understand, and I do not understand the full scope of some of the things you have to deal with, the conversations, the negotiations, the legal framework. It's really incredible, and we're so blessed to have you. And I'm not gonna, keep, everybody's gonna say the same thing, because, it's well earned and deserved. But we're just so grateful. I'm so grateful for you. Our residents should be so grateful for you, because you really have, the best interest at heart, and it's shown every day. And you really blow me away, because you keep me in line. You talk to me. You talk to me on my level, because my level is like a level. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you break it down for me, and it's just very, very. It's really nice. So, what happened? Was Brody? She probably talked. She probably talks to you the same way as my level too.
She curses a lot more.
But no, we're so grateful for you. The things you've had to tackle this year, it's unbelievable. And sometimes we're able to succeed on a high level. Sometimes we're able to succeed on a medium level, because of the the different intricacies that come our way. But I appreciate you. You know that. And, you deserve everything that we can give you.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Wasserman.
Commissioner Brody.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Commissioner Rydell.
Thank you, Commissioner Brody.
Thank you, Mayor. I think I'll speak directly on a professional level, attorney to attorney. I think you are the cream of the crop above anybody else in the business. I think, and I say this every year, I think you're defined as an attorney by the reputation you create and how you do business in the community and how people view you. There is not one city attorney I deal with, one either municipal or through the county or through some of the Sober Home Task Force stuff that I've seen. Obviously, I'm not on the same end as you, but the ramifications of what that legislation has done, that your reputation precedes yourself. This city is beyond lucky to have you. I think you're obviously, the book report that you write of all your accomplishments this year, I would agree with you, is much more significant than ever before. And I think Commissioner Welch said it correct that we do routinely have issues that we take up on behalf of our residents that a lot of cities don't. And we pride ourselves willing to go to bat, meaning sue people, on behalf of what is the betterment of the health, safety, and welfare of the residents of Coconut Creek. I usually try to give some sort of constructive criticism on it. I don't even have any this year. I do actually have one. My constructive criticism is ask for any help you want. and I say that because if it's another paralegal, if it's a legal assistant, if it's a legal secretary, ask for it. And I understand you may not want to, but we keep everything in-house. You have a very low budget to any other city that keeps it all in-house. So keep doing what you're doing. Mayor, I'd move for consensus pending the City Commission's approval for a 3% salary increase and a 5% bonus.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Rydell.
I would like to add, I don't know if I can, but I really believe that you have cloned yourself. And because I don't think one human can put in the effort and the results that you do, really. And your staff is just prime. Couldn't ask for a better staff as well. You have great backup. And the team, between you and Sheila, you're a tag team, and it works. And we're very blessed to have you both on our team and leading us through this. So thank you. I told you our review was going to take 5 minutes because what could you say other than excellent? And your reputation and the respect that I don't even know if you realize how high you are held by your peers. I mean, it's unbelievable. Our reputation is only as good as our staff, and you guys just make our city shine, and I thank you for it. Okay.
Thank you, Mayor Raley.
We have we have a motion for a consensus
ask
with
a
the
question?
3%.
Can I ask a question? Is the 5% going to go over the cap?
3% is no. The answer is no.
You said 3.
I said 3% salary. I said 3% salary. I said 5% bonus. My understanding is the 3% takes her to the cap.
Yes, okay, I heard it backwards. Sorry, my mistake.
No, I was just.
Okay,
Well, I have to sit next to him, Vice Mayor Wasserman. All right, so thank you. That's the clarity I needed.
okay. So we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Rydell?
Yes.
Commissioner Welch?
Well, okay, yes.
Commissioner Brody?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Wasserman?
Yes.
Mayor Raley?
Yes. Well deserved. Thank you.
Thank you
to
for your
adjourn.
support.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
On behalf of the entire city staff, I thank you. Terrell is the best partner. She is so fast and so thorough that nothing, no stone gets left unturned. So, thank you, Terrell.
And the fact that
Thank you, Sheila.
you keep track of everything. It's just amazing. Just amazing.
Again, I have amazing staff.
Yes,
I couldn't
you
do
do.
it by
It's a
myself.
lot of legal
Thank you.
pads.
You do.
A lot of legal pads.
God bless
If
you
you ever seen
guys.
her office, there's a lot of
Okay.
legal pads.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Any further comments?
Move to adjourn.
Thank you. Meeting adjourned.